Icon hits national news. Why is Icon's founder schmoozing with the mayor of Seoul? Gold on the blockchain and a partnership with Chainlink coming up on IconTV.
Mineable presents IconTV.
Hi, this is David from P-Rep team Mineable, and it's time for the first episode of IconTV. Make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you don't miss any new videos. Icon has just announced that they're planning to integrate with the leading Oracle solution Chainlink. This is huge news for both projects. Chainlink allows blockchains to connect to real-world data. The possible use cases are limitless, and we look forward to seeing what people decide to build using both Icon and Chainlink. The Icon project has been well known for their connections within the Korean government, so it might come to no surprise when you see Icon's founder, Min Kim, hanging out with the mayor of Seoul. How's that for government connections? We can only imagine what comes next. At this point, it's no longer a surprise when Icon shows up on national TV. An interview with Icon Foundation co-founder and IconLoop CEO J.H. Kim reveals the intricacies of MyID, DPass, as well as glimpses of the Seoul Metro project. Kim talked about Korea's blockchain industry and the direction in which it's going. Of course, he introduced IconLoop's decentralized identification solution, MyID. Kim also introduced the MyID Alliance, an ecosystem that links IconLoop and MyID. There are currently 44 entities in the alliance, including financial companies, internet service providers, and major corporations. He highlighted how IconLoop's Loopchain Enterprise won top honors at the most recent Korea Product Quality Awards, and he introduced the blockchain-based identity authentication service DPass and certification service Proof. He revealed that DPass runs on the public blockchain, and he expects the service to synergize and eventually merge with MyID. If you'd like to learn more about MyID, make sure you check out the video Icon Ready to Rise. One of Korea's top science and engineering universities will be using IconLoop's Proof to issue diplomas. Proof uses ICX, so if you're an ICX holder, this is some groundbreaking news. Digital certifications like Proof offers several benefits compared to paper-based diplomas. Once issued, a certification can be digitally accessed within a few clicks. Thus, potential employees, government institutions, and universities can easily verify the authenticity of a certificate, all thanks to the immutability and security of the blockchain network. So what does IconLoop's Proof have to do with Icon's public chain? For each proof issued, ICX is used for transaction fees on the public chain. Transaction fees on the Icon network are burned, so it lowers the supply of ICX. If Proof manages to become the standard for all universities and schools, the amount of ICX transactions would be massive, and ICX would become a deflationary asset over time. Now that's real adoption. Icon is planning to bring gold into the future. They now have the largest gold exchange in Korea, SendGold, tokenizing gold using IconLoop's Loopchain. Physical gold on the blockchain has the advantages of representing legal ownership of physical allocated gold, but does not have the drawbacks of limited transportability or high storage costs. Instead, it has the divisibility, fungibility, and tradability of any digital asset like Bitcoin. In other words, the best of physical and digital assets at the same time. Icon are making their best efforts to connect this to their public chain and make it easy, cheap, and instantaneously transferable on Icon's blockchain. Thank you for watching this episode of IconTV. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. And if you're an ICONist, make sure you show your support and vote for Mineable P-Rep. Every vote counts. See you next time. Mineable out.